see if I can operate it like this for a minute. Let's hook up to Wi-Fi. Update available. Oh, you prick. You prick. Fucking update this thing. Wah, wah, wah. That ain't gonna work. Okay. All right. So, this is healing up pretty good. Doing a hand in this. All right. First off, I'm going to be getting this stuff out of there. Washing this out. Kneading it, shaking it, breaking it up a little bit. I did put extra soap in this because I thought maybe it would help dislodge anything. So it'll be a little bit of a process shaking the stuff out. But I believe what's at the end of this here bucket is going to be worth it. Okay. Ooh, got a couple little rocks. Nothing too special. One nice thing is everything that you got to work with this is floats. I'm realizing. So you just kind of break all this. Oh yeah, this stuff's clean. This is all the stuff from the horizontal side. Oh, snow leopard in the house. All right. I'm trying to set this up a little better. Processing this sweet bucket of moss. Kick you in right here. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Alexandria in the house. Woo. See, I have it set up a little bit different so I can monitor and work the chat a little bit. All right, so here, you guys are going to be the first to see this. Look at that juicy material right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's where that gold's got to be. The miners weren't stupid. Like, they knew what was up. And so I'm hoping I'm going to get a lot better gold than I did the first day because I used that vacuum. I've got like a decent amount of stuff that I vacuumed off the rock. And if the old timers were correct, they didn't have an electric vacuum, you know what I mean, to get that stuff off the rock. I'm sure they washed it off and down into the creek, but I got a little technology, friend. All right, that's clean. Knead it, mash it up, break it up. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. A little ASMR gold hunting. You know, I'm super pumped too. I think old Jeff Williams, I know he didn't watch any of my content, of course, but he just posted something about how to find gold in streams every time, like how to actually prospect them, which is going every 50 feet, cutting a trench, and basically look, you know what I mean, hunting the gold, going down and doing that. Oh, see, there's some rocks caught up in this stuff. Down, he's got gold, not gold, got some moss on it. So yeah, man, talk about perfect timing. I just dropped something like, oh, I'm starting up my gold claim, and then he's like, hey, this is how you find out where the actual good pay layers are. I could not thank him enough. That was perfect drop on that one, Mr. Jeff Williams. Mucho perfecto. Oh, yeah, I can feel it. You do got to knead it. He said something about kneading the moss and really smashing it. Just shaking it don't work. You got to kind of break it up a little bit. I could feel little bits of grit, which I'm sure is gold, just heaps and chunks of it. Oh, let's see what's going on. Get this one in here. Start working this around. What Snowy got to say? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It's not very big. It was kind of chunky though. Some of that stuff I got last time. Yes, it is. Alexandria. I always fucked that up. I always call you Callie because there's something in your name that makes me not be able to spell it in my brain. Oh, I know the vacuum, right? That's what I'm going for. Technology. I'm gonna scrape all these things up, break all this shit up. Yeah, I think it might be better just to break it all up and then kind of scoop it out. Whoop. Did I corner? Okay. Whew. Thought I did something bad. No, here, go down here. Go down there. There we go. All right, let's see here. What's it say? Stuffing ya in me pocket. Work. Nice. Nice. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, be sure to like, blah, 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 blah. Give me a thumb in the butt if you like content like this. Because I like thumbs in the butt. I'm kidding. I don't really. Now, I'd be lying to you if I said I haven't stuck my thumb in a couple asses in my day, but I'm not the biggest fan. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's getting dirty in here. It's getting dirty. Oh, let's see what Snowy has to say. Probably got too much damn soap in here. I don't want that gold floating off in the bubbles. Oh, here. What we got here? Snowy. Working the cracks. Small spaces. Need to get some garden. Yeah. No, I actually did. Check this out. I'll show you this real quick. I'm kind of getting my gear back together a little bit. So I got one of my bars. That's going to help me out down there. For sure. So I'm getting my stuff together a little bit. Oh, yeah. Whisk broom. 100%. 100% on the list, dude, because I could have used that. Thank God I had the man, look at that. Look at how much soil was caught underneath that moss. That's unbelievable. Seriously, like it was thick. I was peeling that stuff off. I don't know if you caught the video, but I was peeling that stuff. Wash them roots. I was peeling that stuff off, and it was like a layer, probably about a half an inch of sand and material underneath the moss. So I think that moss has been there for years, for a long time. And the old timers, when they ran down that, it was probably, I don't know, 1900, 18s. That's a pretty old pass. Like where I'm at up here is one of the original, it's the north-south road. It's the original wagon train road across the Sierra Nevadas. Let's keep mashing this, kneading it, biting it up. Come on, man. Give me that gold. You give me that gold out of there. You give it to me. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Boy, there's some dirt in that. Yeah, I need to get some jet dry too. That's on the list. This is too much sudsies. Too much, I think. Oh, you know what I'll do? I know what I'll do. When I start kneading that stuff, I'll do it below the surface. That way, any of the the gold I'm worried about. Oh, you gonna get him? Oh yeah, tough girl. Oh, you better fucking get him. I know. What's the matter? Are you telling him? Are you telling him? Oh, the mail lady. She I got a really hot mail lady, and she always brings Chiquita treats. So I think she's like trained to like give me the heads up on the mail lady because she thinks she's gonna get a treat. Yeah, now this first bucket is all just processing the moss. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna process the moss, then I'm gonna process the bucket with the vacuum where I vacuum the moss, that very real fine layer, and then I'm going to process the cracked dirt and then process the vacuumed cracked dirt. I want to see how much. Oh, Steve Cutler live in the house. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take a hit on that. Anybody smoking out there? I say you take a little puffy puff. I'm gonna introduce you to my little bear. I call him Blazenstein Bear. I just started calling him that right now. Hell yeah. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I've got like kind of gold property here. And so I figured, you know what I mean? I'm fucking broke ass hoe and needing content, still trying to define my content. This was always going to be part of it. It was going to be the acquisition of gold. Yep. Me too, my man. Me too. I hope Callie is too. I hope everybody is. So I went to my little gold property. I don't know if you've been keeping up on my channel, but I've been posting some gold hunting action. So this is some of the yeah, no shit, Stevie. What's going on? When you going live? My live streaming buddy. Finding all kinds of cool rocks too. I don't know if you're a rock hound, but dude, I find such cool rocks. All right, let me get back to it. I'll be here all day. Hitting the mine. Ooh, there's another cool rock. I'm looking for meteorites. I'm looking for anything. Any gemstone, anything of value. Oh. That's a nice little. See, I'm getting into some nice stuff now. Nice quartz. I found a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold so far. Nothing like major, but it was fairly chunky. You can go ahead and take a look at some of my last videos I just posted last week. Oh yeah, let me get this done. Broken up. I'll check my chat. Chat looking good. Get some work done. But you know, since we're all pretty much going to be reduced to searching for gold and cracks and crevices in life and in general, might as well start posting it. Oh, that's a neat little rock. Oh, it's an acorn. It's super neat. It's not even a rock. If anything gold's that fine to float, I'm not too worried about it. It's not like I'm hitting the fucking mother lode today. I haven't really started prospecting it yet. But like I said, Jeff Williams just dropped something fantastic. You will be on tomorrow night. Beautiful. I will try not to get too high so I can remember. Sometimes I forget. I'll be like, oh yeah. Start gaming, look up, and all of a sudden it's like fucking 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, oh, oops. Or sometimes I'll just lurk too. If I like can't really talk or communicate with the chat too much, I'll be one of those people in there just kind of hanging out. I come in, give you a like, listen to some music. I'll have my game going in the background, you know, playing some random roulette, but as long as I'm not talking, I can usually get a little bit of sound when I'm killing bugs. Oh, that's a nice piece there. I think I feel little bits of sand still in there. All right, you definitely gotta get broken up. Look, all the mud coming out. So yeah, I guess you do gotta knead it. He was correct in that. You can't just shake it. You gotta actually like get the water moving through the moss itself, because there might be like real fine gold stuck in it. All those little hairs. Yeah, I got enough moss down there too. Shit, I could probably got a month worth of moss mining to do. All those rocks are completely covered. So if I have a decent little amount of moss or gold in this, I might just make that my little sniping. That has a sticker in it. All right. Too much soap. Too much soap. Oh, here's a nice one. Wash this rock off. I'm a total rock hound. That nice little piece of quartz in it. Ooh, I see the chat moving. Oh, VS Adams. Yeah. What's going on, VS Adams? Nice to see you. We've been hanging out in chats all day. I was kind of waiting for everybody to get done with their stream so I could jump in and do my little stinky thing. Take another little puff. Yeah, Vicky just asked about you in another chat. She was making sure you were all right. I give her the heads up. I said, yep. Snowy's doing good. He commented on one of my videos. I'm always round, never square. Isn't that forward, never straight? Of course, I don't know. I'm pretty happy being straight these days. The queerer everybody turns, the happier I am being straight. How fucked up is that? Oh, here's a nice piece. There's a nice piece of quartz. Ooh, I love rocks. These are a little round, but still fairly angular. I'm going to be taking a metal detector over all this too. Crushing rocks if need be. Sorry about that bump. Let's get to processing this dirt. I can't wait to see what the hell's in this dirt. You know what I mean? That vacuum, stuff like that. That was a Dan Hurd prospecting channel. He uses that vacuum all the time. I'm like, ooh, that is a good one. It's a good idea. Utilizing tech. A couple of them they got now too is those little hammer drills. Like anything battery operated makes hunting gold a lot easier as the batteries start carrying more juice. You know, can actually do more stuff. I saw a guy had a little battery operated gold trommel online yesterday. I was like, oh man, look at that. Backpack style. Small battery so you can run all day with it, which blew me away. It's just a little water pump. A little circular trommel. Oh, I'm breaking this shit up big time. Anything I feel crunchy in there, I'm hitting heavy and hard. All right, check the chat real quick. Grabbing a handful of this juicy material. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, there isn't even that much. What this is wrong? This is mostly dirt. Unbelievable, man. I hope so. I hope there's some gold in the moss. That'd be too cool. Yeah, he's been working, man. He's been hustling. Oh yeah, I need to get a job too. Old J.O. Bezels. I got caught up with that. Oh, yep, more stuff. Can't really feel too much with this. Chinga that up, but. But this will all be recent. Some of the areas I want to hit in that basin, stuff that's like old. I think there's some old channels that were never hit by the old timers. So I have like actual prospecting to do in the traditional sense. I've got to like dig these trenches at 50-foot lines, sample. I was just dying to get in, do a little bit of. That stuff. Oh, that's a nice piece right there. Oh, I see somebody in the chat. The thing I want to do is, these things are usually down. This is some of that decomposing granite at the bottom of stuff, and I almost want to like either crush it or scrape it with a brush because I feel like there might be gold stuck. Look at that. Is that a piece of gold right there? It's probably pyrite. You seeing that? Gotta be pyrite. Come here. Now I gotta look at this little piece. I know it's pyrite. I think I just shook some of it off and it like, yeah. There's some pyrite. Well, just never know sometimes. Gotta check it. It was shiny. Damn it, I'm wanting some shiny. Sooner or later, when I'm doing these little live streams, I'm gonna pull out a nugget. That I guarantee. Because I've already had some big flakes. I've had some larger stuff come out of that basin. Like I said, I got 3. Oh shit! Look at that chat running. What's going on? Boom, snowy. Pure physics and path of least resistance. Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it? I have a high banker that I just have to build like a closed unit. Eventually, I'm going to have all this just run it through a high banker, and then I want to separate the stones out. Oh, that's a sweet piece of like. That actually has a name. God, I can't remember what the name is. This is not jasper, maybe. Oh man, that's look at that. You know, I might save this in the super cool. You're the first super cool of the day. First super cool rock of the day. You gonna be that lady? Crash that party? Holy shit, the longest zip line in New England? That's out by you, I would imagine. Holy shit, dude. That's pretty badass. I tried to do the one here in California. They've got one at the Tahoe going down the mountain, the ski slopes, and you could zip line it, but it was too windy. If there's too much wind, then they'll shut it down. I was pissed. I rode my motorcycle when I had it up over the pass. It was like a whole trip I had planned for myself. It's like showing up at fucking Wally World, dude. I was ready to punch a bitch. Oh, nice. For a birthday? Dude, good shit. We'll file that under good dad fucking operation. All right, keep getting the suds out. I figure there'll be less overall soap, right? sort of working. Oh man, look at that! Look at that! Look at that juicy dirt. How long was the actual ride for, Steve? Wait a minute, my voice is probably pretty loud, huh? You do the Tarzan yell. Snowy. Oh, hell yeah. You got a video of it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see. Throw that out. Goes the rocks. Keep looking down. Man, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Doing a little gold hunting. Always appreciate you guys liking. Just hanging out. Bullshitting in the chat. Gives me something to do. I'm lonely up here in the fucking woods. All right, let's see. All right, getting down to it. I'm going to catch up on the chat a little bit. You know, one of the things on that subject of you creating, have you seen the gravity dredging stuff? I think that's actually legal to do potentially in California, which that's pretty sweet. Oh, it's a piece of wood. Three or 4 minutes on that ride. Dude, that's a long zip line, dude. 3 or 4 minutes. Dude, that is a long time when you're up there with adrenaline kicking. That's a long rush. I don't even think my skydiving was that fucking long. I mean, roughly, I guess, but fucking hit the ground fast. Oh, here we go. Wash this. Okay, let me get these rocks cleaned up a little bit. Another cool rock. Not super cool, though. Just more decomposing granite, which is good. I still don't even know if I'm at the bottom of where I'm at. I got this sneaking suspicion that there's these giant fucking boulders, and bedrock is actually like underneath these fucking giant boulders, like giant, like a small one's the size of the bus, or I guess average. Well, I don't even know. I can just see the tips. So I'm gonna start crevicing and going down on the sides of these rocks to see where they end up. But man, some of that stuff feels like just giant boulders on top of giant boulders. Like some of those cracks are way underneath. All right. Jeff Williams, need that shit out. I'm doing it, bud. I'm doing it. This is just a Monday chill. Oof. Calm down. One way or the other, we're all going to be back in the Stone Age before too long, so we might as well just enjoy the time while we have it. One way or the other. Oh, I got some chats going on. Let me get to that as soon as I get my hand free. Wipe off my pants. It's hot, about 100, right at about 100 degrees up here. Actually about 97 up here. A little bit cooler today. Another super cool rock. Oh, that's a nice one. You can see some of the actual crystal in that. But I figured this would be cool, you know, coming out playing in the water. Definitely not as hot. More decomposing granite. More chit. More chat. Oops. All right, what are we looking at here? Oh, yeah. Want to make simple but not expensive. Boy, that's the trick of it, too. That is the trick of it. I actually do have one. I don't want to tell anybody because it's too good of an idea, but I did some, revolutionized the actual pan. I made a modification to a pan that, in theory, would work well. I haven't tested this theory out yet. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But we'll see. But it's all about moving dirt. You know what I mean? There's just X amount of material. If you're in a decent area where there's gold ran through it at some point in time, like you could pretty much just run enough dirt. You're going to find something in it. You know, if it was a real good area, you'll find a lot. If it wasn't a really good area, you probably won't find that much, but you'll find something. Especially if you run, 100 yards of material. It might not pay for the fuel to run the equipment. $96 there. Damn, that's fucking hot for out there, isn't it? 116 in the kitchen. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, the fucking kitchen, bro. I know, man. I know the fucking service industry. And dude, the stress from the fucking front of the house just fucking transfers right back into the back of the house and vice versa. The customers come in, they're hot and pissed. It's a vicious cycle of fuckery. It's usually when I would do shots. That's why I was an alcoholic. Oh, 86, and look at you in Oakville. 86. Nice. Exactly. The one thing I still probably will patent. Well, without options, I need to get a job. One of the things the job's going to pay for, so I like to get a patent. I redesigned the teardrop trailer. I won't even give you the name of it, but the name, all of it is just like tits. I've had the prototype one built probably 15 years ago, and it's been sitting out in this weather. And it's perfect. There's no leaks. There's no nothing. 2-3 foot of snow on it. Like it is basically, I revolutionized. Imagine if a teardrop trailer and a toy hauler had a kid. That's basically what it is. It's as much dirt as I'll give you. It's designed to be cheap, moddable. Could probably produce the shell for $2,000. Probably not even that. I probably get that cut down too, because I could get most of the metal and everything done at the steel shop. Have all my holes punched. You know what I mean? I have the design in my head. Like I said, I have the prototype one. About to start work on prototype 2, but I wanted to get going on some gold hunting first. I don't really have money to go anywhere, and so this is here. It's like it's great to make yourself a fucking unit to go fucking doing shit, but if you don't got money to go do it, it's a paperweight. That fucking age-old question, huh? Either you got money and no time, or fucking time and no money. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot. I got the design in my head, so I'm still gonna have to like get it into CAD and actually get like a proper like CAD design of it, which I probably could. I could figure it out. You know what I mean? Figure out more difficult stuff. It's just priority. Learning that kind of intricate computer shit is ugh, not my fucking favorite. I mean, my flipping favorite. I gotta stop cussing so much so YouTube doesn't F me in the a-hole. Even though cussing is how everyone talks. Don't get me started. The pussification. It's all part of the pussification. All right, mashing this up. Getting down to the end of the bucket. The other stuff I'll just be processing normal with the pan. Hopefully, I'm going to find something in this bucket right here. This I'm super interested in. All of it I am. I picked, you know what I mean, that crack. I want to see what's in there. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice piece of quartz. Strange little one. Right. Smush it rock. I need it. Break it up. Give me my gold. Give me my gold. Well, this stuff's, some of the stuff I got into was like really like a hard mat, probably really old stuff. Sorry, Mr. Moss. I'm sorry you gotta die for my conquest of gold, but that's just how it's gotta be, man. We're living in strange times, brother. The pussification gotcha, huh? It's funny because it's true. All right, let's see here. Tail end, almost done with that bucket. I'm gonna hurry up a little bit. I want to get to panning and get to processing this dirt, seeing what's at the bottom. Nice little pile of moss over there. That was really nothing too. That was what, like 5 square feet, 8 square feet, maybe 5, 8, something like that. 10 maybe. Nothing really. I've got every one of those rocks down there covered in moss because we didn't have that heavy. We had a real heavy water flow 2 years ago, and it cleaned that whole basin out. That place was like really overgrown, crazy amounts of like poison oak, everything, and now it's just kind of coming back. So it's a good time for me to get in there and start hitting that side that just opened up. It's been covered basically for my entire life. In fact, I didn't even know been going down to that one little spot where I walk in is kind of the easiest access point. And so I've been coming down right there for years, you know, and I would go down the other way, but I couldn't go any farther down because of that, all that shit was overgrown. But in my head, it was so different. Now it's like almost straight, where before I thought it was the turn was right there. It's like 30 more feet of usable space. Where's a nice one? Covered in dirty dirt. Dirt off. Yeah. Fucking brush. Snowy. Most definitely a brush. Oh, here we go. This is a nice piece right here. Look at that juicy shit. See, this is that mat I was talking about. Look how dense that is. And just dirt, solid dirt. I got a good feeling about this. I got a really good feeling about this. Oh, man. Show me some real color, baby. I got the fever. This stuff I'm going to have to break up big time. Bigly. It need to be broken bigly. I'll be checking the chat here in a second. All right. Chat looks good. Chat looks good. Be sure to like if you haven't. I appreciate it. With that algorithm trying to bend me over and F me in my tight little a-hole. My little doo-doo puss. Alright, let me get this underneath here. Squeeze that a couple times. Man, this stuff is just so dense. What I'm doing is getting it in a ball with a bunch of water and then squeezing it out real fast. Maybe I squirt the gold out. Probably shooting all my gold out the other way. Alright, this is good enough. I know some of that gold's probably riding those bubbles. I should probably switch up to... fuck it. I mean, cluck it. Oh, there we got some chatters. Let me get this out real quick. Man, this stuff is just so tight. That is what she said. But I'm pumped. Oh, there we go. Look at that. See what I mean? Look how long I've been working that crack, and there's still that kind of dirt in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's like, that's just crazy. I should probably burn that shit. Check for gold in the ash, too. That'd be the smart thing to do. Dry it out and burn it. I will. I'll be saving all that stuff to dry it out. This winter, there'll be a moss burn. Giant moss burn. I'm going to burn it and clean it out and see if there's anything left. Did I miss anything? Because I feel like I did. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. If I did miss anything, or anything sticking on that top of that, on the bubbles, then they're going to go right where I'm going to be grabbing from. Come on, baby. All right, good enough. So let's check the chat real quick. See Snowy comment. Oh, steel wire brush and and a firm small. Yeah, I've got both of them. I can see a whisk broom, a couple different like wire brushes, maybe a copper brush, something a little bit softer. You know what I mean? Yeah, paintbrush size for sure. That's definitely, it's on the list. In fact, another thing on the list is the microphone. That last thing I dropped, man, I was having trouble getting the sound spikes. That shovel, it just rings inside it, and then the vacuum was making a hell of a lot of noise too. So I'm probably gonna have to get a microphone when I'm doing it, but that ain't today. I gotta pay fucking PG&E and shit. My microphone's going to PG&E, Starlink, and El Dorado Disposal Company. save all this. For sure. I think there's stuff still in here. The only way you could get it out, some of that ultra fine stuff, is to burn it. I put money on it, especially with how angular. Some of that stuff, I don't know if you saw that small video I posted where I actually cleaned it up a little finer, got more of the stuff out from the last live stream of process, and it was chunky. It was moderately coarse. I mean, it rolled a little bit, but not crazy. And I found flat stuff in there, and I found chunky stuff. One of my biggest pieces and probably the biggest flake, 2 and 3, definitely came out of right there. And then my number one biggest piece I found on the ground across the street and down in the old gold mine area. I found it in the stream underneath one of the mudload veins. So there was a gold mine. There's a lot of shit going on here geologically, you know what I mean? So this is definitely the area. Well, clearly, I look what I found in just that little bit. You know, I processed 3 buckets on the kind of the top end stuff. I pulled, didn't really get down into anything, but pulled a little bit of color. It means it's there. I just got to find out the rich layers. And all that stuff, I'm sure, probably got deposited last year, where that heavy flow came through 2 years ago. So I think a lot of this stuff is probably going to be last year's, that super rainstorms and stuff we had. So I might check the benches. I don't know. Like I said, I got a lot of work to do down there. I do have a small piece of equipment and some stuff to help me, so there's going to be much more dirt. I think as just a novice guy, I could run through even 10, 20 buckets a day. Be pretty good. Man, this stuff is sticky. Look at that stuff. Almost just gotta pull it apart, break it up. All right. Definitely gonna keep that crap. I love it when it gets quiet like this. Like a brief moment, there's no cars or trucks driving by. Dab of peace and quiet. Just the wind through the trees and some asshole talking to himself. Excuse me, a-hole. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of stuff down here yet. It's all that heavy stuff sunk. Stuff that's mostly dirt. Bucket's filling up. Oh yeah, look at that stuff. All right, almost done. Almost, maybe 2 more handfuls. I'm gonna speed through a little bit. Man, look at that juicy moss. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Release. Release. Release your treasure. top just a little bit. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Release your good stuff, buddy. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'll find out exactly how much I lost, how much made it through on this, like how. Because I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job cleaning out this moss, but you know, I would imagine the old timers did the same thing. They cleaned it out and then they put it to the side and burned it. In like an iron pot, or you know what I mean, on a plate. Once it was dried out, and took the ashes, and mixed up some water. But they see what's in there. Oh, look at that chat running. Somebody's been talking to himself, zoning out. I should take a little puffy puff too, huh? Who out there should take a puffy puff? Let's all take a puffy puff. I think that's a good idea. Happy to have everyone in the chat today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Truly, this is enjoyable, and it makes it more enjoyable having all you in the chat shooting the shit. So thank you. Man, there's some. I could feel the black sand in it. I could feel the real tiny like black sand in some of these pieces. Man, it's like you got to break it all the way down. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and do a couple scoops. All right, I'm gonna get to the chat real quick. Stevie says. Thanks, man. I agree. It's one of the reasons I like hunting gold. It's just playing in the dirt. Like when you're a kid, you can find cool rocks, arrowheads, and you might find some gold. You know, even little bitty stuff. You're still kind of like pumped about it, you know? Let me get this in there. Yeah, down to it. 2 more scrapings. In fact, I could probably just dump that stuff in there. All right, I might need to put my hat on this to shield it from the old sunshine. Let's see here. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. There we go. That's pretty good. You told him I said, fuck you. Oh, goddamn. Man, I got a bad mouth. Gah, yikes. Yikes. Oh, yeah, right now. I almost forgot, too. Thanks for reminding me. And anyone watching this in the future, this is a smokers friendly channel. All manner of debauchery, really. All form and manners of debauchery are appreciated here, as long as the destruction is self-destruction. We all got that right still for a little while. Puppy do. All right. Delicious. That's some sour diesel. 92%. Getting down to it. More dirt in here than I thought. Like I said, this should be like all concentrates. Now I'll be kind of sniping through with the bottle, taking out the main concentrates, the big stuff that I can get, and then all the fine stuff, the kind of little stuff, I'm going to run all that through the blue bowl. So I have a as of yet unused blue bowl, brand new, that I have to try out. So that'll be I just don't really have enough material to make it worth running right now. I need enough to actually like see gold, I need enough gold in there to make it. Otherwise I'm going to be like doing that for 10 spat or whatever, whatever chumpy amount. Looking there, I need more. I need like a gallon bag and then just run it and see what's at the bottom. Another thing I want to do, if there's ever anyone in the chat that knows what that silver stuff is at the bottom, you'll notice when I'm getting down to really low to the pan, there's all this silver stuff. Now, it's probably just sulfides. I would assume it's just that, but I don't really know, man. It's just so silvery and pretty in there. God, it'd be nice if that was like some precious metal. There's diamonds up here. I'm close to an area called Diamond Springs. Produced a few of them. So that is a possibility. Platinum and artifacts. Man, there's so much. You could feel it as I'm kneading it. I could feel the bits going into my hand, so I kind of know I still got to keep breaking it up. But it is amazing how well this stuff sticks. Bits of gravel and bits of stuff. Unbelievable. I bet the only way to get everything out of it is to burn it. Put money on it. I'll have to check in the chat. What are we looking at here? Oh, yeah. How's that pocket treating me? Oh, the pocket I'm at, the gold pocket? Well, once again, I'm not on it yet. This is just kind of the easiest thing I could get to. And then I wanted to check because there's all this moss, and that might actually have a little bit more action in it just by the nature of it. That's what the old timers say, That's what all the old timers say. We call it moss mining. Let's get the rest of this in here. Juicy stuff. All right. Hold on. This. All right. Gonna get set up for panning. All right. Squishing it up, breaking it up. A little bit still in there. A little bit of black sand, so I'm going to grab that. Oh, yeah, look at you. All right, that's clean. That's clean. Oh, Snowy, what you got going on? Pretty much, man. Pretty much. I'm just kind of going on based what I do. Like, I'll literally watch people just doing shit, you know? Live alone in the woods. Oh, look at that. See that? Look at that dirt just stuck, completely stuck in there. Right there. Man, that is some good looking, juicy, juicy material. Nom, 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 nom. All right. So, let's see here. This stuff is just so tight. I almost have to just completely break it up into nothing to get all the stuff out. And even then, look at that. Even one little bit, man, that was full. Jesus. I mean, I guess the guy could have worse problems. Okay, it's a bunch of shit. Shit. Bubbles and shit. Shit and bubbles. Oops, wrong hand. Look at that. Stuff is so tight with gravel. Man, I'm gonna have to go through this bucket before I let it loose, because I gotta get all this stuff out. Otherwise, it's gonna end up getting tossed. Well, go tell him. Don't take that shit. You go tell him. Gives her something to do. Oh, look at that big old worm. There's a big old worm. No, it's a neighbor. Good girl. It's just Donna. That's just a neighbor. You're all right. Yeah, that figured out what's going on. You let him know. All right. Like I said, I'm gonna go through, pull a little more stuff out. I don't want to lose any of it. Oh man, there's still some stuff down here. What do you got? Come here. Look at that dirt, gravel, black sand. There's no way I got all of it out. There's no way you're gonna. That's. I'm sure of it. I'm 100% they burned. They burned the moss. 1,000%. So I'm gonna let that dry. Spread it out a little bit. Figure out where I can do that on, in, whatnot. Yeah, because this stuff. Oh, it's gonna be a fun video. Oh yeah, there's a lot more down here. Hold on, I got more in the bucket to do. I'm gonna completely break it up too. It's all really, really dense. super dense. When I break these up, well, look. When I break these up, I can just see, I feel grit. See all that? That looks like gold right on my finger right now. Gold or pyrite, but there was something, a little flecks of something shiny. Oh, baby. We gotta go through, break all this shit up way better. Once again, I get ahead of myself. I think, oh, yeah, I'm gonna start panning. Yeah, here we go. Where were you hiding? I'll get a bunch of moss too. If this, like, once again, we'll see. We'll see. If this rises to potential, then I'll strip all those rocks of moss for the fines. As I'm going down that creek. So I'm going to dislodge. I'm going to clean all that stuff out behind a couple of those big boulders, and I'm going to dislodge them. I want to see what's underneath that. Or come in from the top. I haven't decided yet. A piece of equipment. Oh, hold on a second. My little sun protection for the chingadera just blew off. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, got some chattas. Ah, that RFK clip. Oh no, no way, dude. You don't know what kind of bacteria I got. I'm gonna let that one stick for a minute, Snowy. I gotta rest my back. Whew. Straighten it out for a second. Back in here. Back in here. Looks that dirt. Getting down to it. And pebbles in it. Look at that. Oh man, it's just pumping out sand right now. All right, this method works kind of good. One hand holding, one hand pumping. That worked pretty decent as I finish. Okay. When I do this, that's when I can feel it in this hand coming between my fingers. Little bits of grit. All right. Okay, come on. Where are you at? Ooh, fucking pokey. All right. rest of the breaking up I'll have to do. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I found a pocket. Oh, just super dense stuff. Yeah, the two-hand little handy jerk. That works good. Basically pumping it like this. So look at that. Maybe a little shake. You can see how much is still stuck in there. A lot. Needs the old jerky shake. Nice thing about this too is you can kind of feel as it starts to get less and less of the mud in it and the fines. You'll feel it in your fingers. Feel a little, like I said, the grit in between. It's real easy to feel it. That works really good. Man, this stuff is really way more difficult to pull apart than I thought. I thought it was going to be, for some reason in my head, I was like, oh, it's just going to like fall out. I mean, I didn't think that, but I didn't think it was going to be like literally stuck to it like shit to a blanket. All right, I'll be looking at the chat here in 1 second. Let me just finish off my little handy jerk. Beep, 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 beep. A little clinical jerk with the hand with the glove. All right. Getting warm. Beautiful. Not behind. All right. Hurry up a little bit. Come on. Man, I just keep finding. Super difficult to get all this stuff out. Then it's like broken down so fine that like I feel like other stuff is kind of sticking in it. We'll see. Alright, this stuff I'm just gonna have to get out. It's so light I can't grab it. I just want to go dig around and make sure. Oh yeah, there's more pop. Look at this stuff. Look at that. That is super good looking though. Stuff was buried in it too, so I gotta re-clean it. Yeah, super pain in the butt cleaning out moss. I will say that. Yet again, the old timers proving how tough they were, or how fucking desperate and poor they were. Both I appreciate. Pretty sweet little rock. A piece of broke quartz. So let me just do it up against here. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all this in the pan. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's do that. Time to set up a La Pan, La Pan. La Pana. La Pana. Alright, let's zip over here a little bit. Like that. Like that. Alright. This over here. Oh yeah, put that right there. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh, maybe I'll stand up for a second. So this is the rest of it, and then this is from the crack. All right. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna run and take a leak real quick. All this water. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Make sure I'm all buttoned up. Feel me? Let me get this water dumped out of here a little bit before I start. Recenter myself. It's done up enough. Let's get this stuff washed out. So you're gonna get it, Mr. Oak Tree. See how much. All right, so that's a good solid quarter bucket. Let you guys take a look. Maybe quarter to a third of a bucket. Plus the other stuff I sucked off the top of the rock. That's not too bad. All right, so let's see here. Oops. I'll turn my phone up. Let me get everything set. You need to move somewhere, Mr. Wagner. Oops. Get bombed out with some sun here in a minute. So, this right here, this right here. Right. Looking good, looking good. Check the chat. Oh, Snowy says something. You know it, buddy. You know it. I'm chilling like a villain. Ugh, let's open that up a little bit. All right. Here we go. Finally getting to what should be a whole bunch of pay dirt. But I still will be kind of kneading it, going a little slower than normal probably, because this stuff feels really dense and heavy, which is good. It's all black sand. It's all good stuff. Okay. There we go. Once again, I'll save this moss. Muy importante. More blessed bedrock. Make sure I don't got no clumps or nothing in here. No clumps, everything's pretty good. Got most of it out. Nice and slow. Down to the bottom, baby. Now, I know a lot of this is probably going to be pretty fine. Hopefully, you know what I mean? That moss is going to catch a lot of the fine stuff. So I am going a little. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I think I need to put more water in this thing. More water. All right, let's see here. Get some of these rocks out real quick. That's a cool looking rock. Down that little corner. Little corner. Right down into that sweet little corner. No. Look at all the rocks. Some of these rocks out of here. What's that one? And I'm keeping a real close eye for specimen gold as I'm pulling these rocks out. Like I said, I'm going to be metal detecting all of them anyway, just to make sure. That's why they're all going in the same pile. Down right there, that's a cool something. Weird looking. Almost looks like petrified tree. I think it is. It's a tree ring. Maybe. I don't know. I'm no expert. I'm just some J-Golf. That. You round rock. All right, check the chat. Oh, what's up, Snowy? Oh yeah, that's why you got that cool weather. I hope that thing doesn't come in on you, man. Dude, you guys have been getting hit hard with the wind this year, bro. Way too hard with that wind, man. I know what that stuff does. Live up in the wind. Comes in so fast it shakes the house. You feel it. You're like, oh man. I hope this thing doesn't just waiting to hear a crunch of some tree crashing through your place. Not good. Man, these are heavy. Must be like ironstone. I'll check you later. I will check you later. Oop. Oh, my squirter bottle. That's why I keep thinking I got to get something in the house here eventually to suck up the gold. Not that I'm even going to check it yet, but clean it out. Put another scooper in. Oops. Probably that much is better. Stratify. All right. Let's do a little moss mining. See, man, that grit. I got a little more time before it gets too hot. I just got a hot patch right now. The old sun decided to say howdy ho. I'll pull some more. Oh, decent sized piece just went over. Oh, here we go. Jeez, that rock was hiding. Yeah, but this is just solid black sand. So, oh man, I'll keep panning it down a little bit, but I'll probably run a lot of this through the old blue bowl. It's a pretty sweet looking rock. Usual check on the chat. I've got to have my hat on the old internet machine because I don't want to burn it up, man. All right. Okay. Wow. See a sweet rock. Get. Cool piece of quartz. That'll detect that for sure. Oh, that's a cool one. Got like something cool on it. Cool rock. All right. No more effing around. Now that I'm actually working stuff, it's not gonna take me too long. Where are you going? Let me get some of this down. I'll check in the chat. Make sure I stratify. Neat. Little flat piece. Be easy to make that into a bead. Not that I'll ever do it, but all right, let me see. Check the chat. Oh, nice. What's up, Snowy? 82 now. Oh God, I wish, bro. It's fucking. I mean, God, it's real hot. Flood advisory now. Oof. And that fast, huh? Things go from relatively normal to foo bar. Foo bar. All right. Lots of broken little bits of granite that are not rocks. They are broken bits, which I guess is good. We're gonna say. I base that on nothing. I'm hoping it's bedrock. That's why it's good. Because I'm hoping I'm like not far away from bedrock. That ideally, the creek bed is going to be bedrock, and then I go hunting for deposits, knowing where bedrock is, where I got to go down to, roughly. Yeah, this stuff is really, really heavy. Really, really dense with black sand. That is just crazy. Crazy amount of black sand. You can see it. Put this down a little bit. I'll do another scoop. Hope you're having a good day and you're staying safe, Snow. What we got here? Take a little peek. Get some of these rocks out of here. Little pebbles will kick your gold out of its spot. I'm gone. I gotta check them all. Check them all. Well, that's a pretty cool one. You see that one? Hold on. Let's see. Is that a lead shot? Hold on. Hold on there. Oh, no, it's not. It's a rock. Huh, it's almost perfect BB. This is the one, though. That's a pretty sweet looking rock. Look at that. Ooh. There you go. Trippy. Cool rock. Cool rock. All right. A little more sweeping in here. Dude, this thing is just full of black sand. So, man, I almost guarantee I'm going to have to process all of it. I'm going to have to do all of it. What if I can just burn it first? No, because all the dirt's in it still. Won't burn with the crap. All right. All right. Some of these big rocks out. No nuggies. No nuggies. No nuggies. Let's see a Snowy. Ooh, what's going on, Snow? Nice. Good. Anyone else out there? Stay safe. I got a feeling that message will probably be valid even if you watch this video 10 years from now. Because shit ain't getting any better. It's only going to get worse. We are effed in the A on Monday. Don't you be pulling out too much there, buddy. lot of pebbles. Some shot. It's excellent. It's carrying shot. Round bird shot. That's good. Very good sign. Make sure there's nothing, no gold in there. Get more of this stuff off. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was. It was a piece of fool's gold. Yes, it was. There it is right there, too. Big old piece of fool's gold. All right. I'll do a little test. I'm not done yet. I just wanted to see if I could see anything visible yet. I can't. I gotta get it down smaller. I still got stuff to work. Come on, guys. Nothing. Into the metal detect basket you go. All right, let's just keep going. No spoilers. Whoop. Nope. All over the place. Knock my hat off the old thingamajig. Okay. Oh man, I know, right? I don't even want to start. I don't even want to think about it. I want to just pan. Happy little pan. Everything's good. Nothing to see here, boss. Oh, wrong place. Damn it. Come on. Just about to get to the shady side of this hair tree. Or I've got a window of time. I might have to move a little bit. Because that sun is merciless. Stratify. Nice, clean-ish water in there. Quick little rock hunt. Picking up the pace. We need to get this done before the sun gets to its next heat position. And it is en route. pan buddy, where it holds your pan. You just kind of mix with it. That's a good idea, Snowy. The pan buddy would be like a little unit, goes over your legs right here, comes up over the top. Pan in between it, you hold on to it. Sounds horrible. I'll stop, but that's. Too much. Jet dry. I've got to put that on the list. Things to get at the store. The soap ain't working. What the crap? Guarantee I've lost some gold on the top of the bubbles. So I don't think you want bubbles. And I definitely made bubbles. Maybe I should water that shit down more. All my gold flow sitting right there on the top. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'll get that jet dry. Oop. Fuck, are you kidding me, dude? You're killing me here. Pick some of these rocks out real quick. Oh, what's that? Neat little piece of quartz. Alright. Check you go. I gotta do something about this. All this over here. And that is where my that is where the mosses. I figure anything caught on the top, I'm going to burn out that moss anyway. Might have had a little loss, but you're going to get that. Still learning. What you going to do? Okay. I'm going to put a bunch on my knee, so if I know if my knee sparkles tonight, probably screwed up. Oh, look at that. Did I see some gold right there? Shut up. It must be my eyes playing tricks on me. Man, hard to tell. Hard to tell. I'm going to say no because it's convenient for me to say no. I feel like such a jag-off. All right, I'm going to put my hat back on for a minute. Looks like the sun's off of this. I'm going to do that right there. How's my power looking good? I got to get to it. Of course, just keep going. No scoop. Ooh. Oh, I think what it is, this stuff in the bucket has a higher soap content. That makes sense. In the future, wash it out. This moss in here is so fine. It's like the little real decomposed little bits. So I'm not going to need to squeeze it. If I go to squeeze it, it's just going to get all over the place. If I end up squeezing it, it'll end up staying in the pan, and I won't get it. It'll drop into the tailings. All right, let's get shaking it. Big stuff out. Quick check. A lot more gravel than I thought it would be in there, to be honest with you. A lot more. A cool little chip. All right. Yeah, I've got probably just need more water. Thin that soap out. Probably should do it before I do the rest of it. I think I'm going to be losing a lot of gold. Or losing a little gold and a lot compared to what I'll be getting. I'm just checking the corners. I see some sparkly, but it's still pretty hard to tell. Trying to get those bubbles out. Let's keep going. Getting down to it. I think 1 to 2 more. I'm probably going to have to go inside the house real quick, grab the sucker bottle, and I've got to grab probably grab the power cord. I think. Whoops. Whoops. I think it's going on later than my juice will allow. All right, this is going to be it for this bucket. All right. You know what? Let me go handle that really quick. How are we looking over here? All right. Let's see. Getting it, yeah, big time. Getting down to it. All right, it's going to take me a quick second. I'm going to put my hat back on top here. Hide you from that merciless sun. Good Lord. All right. Be right. Ooh, right back. Water. That. And. Ooh, I should take a little puffy. So we're looking at, I need water. I need power cord. I need sucker bottle. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, you're staying out here with me, sugar tits. That's right. All right. Snuffer bottle check. Power cord check. Right. Back with the water. Smoke me if you got them. not cold. All right. Probably should make more bubbles, right? Ooh. All this water I use to water my plants too, because all the mud and the dirt and it, nutrients. My little potted plants, So I'm not even wasting any of it. All right. Check. Oh yeah, this thing has got a lot more. Let's make sure this isn't a tick. I feel something on my leg. I got a tick bite me there once. I like going for little soft meat areas because of hellspawn. And by hellspawn, I mean property of the United States government. Get this stuff up real quick. Killing me with this smells. Oh my goodness, floating on bubbles. It's funny too because I see a bunch of pyrite and stuff, so there is like gold flecks floating on bubbles. Whee! Right. So let me dump this out real quick. Let me put that there. Put this here. Dump this right here. Once again, dumping this on top of the moss that I'll be redoing. Wasting on one enough, so anything should stick back into the moss. Make sure there's nothing else coming out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got one more good full one after this. Move this out real quick. Okay, like this real quick. Oh yeah. Ooh. Action. Need more, yep. Yeah, check, Callie. Hell yeah, you off work yet? Breaker 19. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, you are. Good shit. Let's take a fat rip together, huh? Oh, yeah. Go get some smoke. When you come back, let me know. We'll take a rip. I'm going to take one right now because I'm waiting for you. So let me do that real quick. Delicious. All right. Where was I? Let's get to it. Oh, it's nice having the water up a little bit. Now this stuff is going to leak out more soap because I didn't rewash it. I did run, you know, I ran a little extra water in that last one just to kind of wash it out. Hopefully the rest of the shit isn't going to be quite as like that. Grab this stuff. Stratify. Nice and flat. Start tilting. Pull some rocks. Ooh, big rock. Man, this black sand is thick. Hope that's a good sign. I hope. I mean, there's a good chance it really is just minimal. I got lucky in a couple of those holes that I hit, but I got a feeling there's some gold on that property. Either way, I know at some point I'm going to have to sell it, you know, because we're not really doing anything with it. So it's like you got to pay property tax and shit on it. My mom's been paying property tax on it forever. It was what she got out of the divorce with my old man. And so it's going to me, but if I'm not doing nothing with it, I'm not spending a couple grand a year just to sit on it. Kidding me? Got that kind of any money. Got the money. But nobody does, man. This fucking economy. Their numbers on shit are just so screwed. They're not in any way true. Like the cost of living went up. Like, dude, food and gasoline. Dude, that stuff, it never went down. It's $5 a gallon now, pretty much, here in California. It's brutal. Ooh, too much. Oh, lots of rocks. These rocks out. Down to the nitty-gritty. Once again, I will be going over all this stuff with a metal detector, which I'm probably going to get a bunch of hot rocks because these little crazy ass things can give me false signals all day long, but it should be an adventure. What's that? Oh no, that's pyrite. Pyrite. All right. All right. What rocks did I forget? What rocks did I forget? You. All right. I think this is it. So, oh, that wind feels awesome. Unfortunately, it's coming in from the wrong direction. That pay fire in Placerville's not completely done yet. All right. Easy, buddy. Easy. Easy, buddy. Who's your buddy? I'm squeezing out the last ketchup bottle. Come on, ketchup. Oh, it's stuck at the back, too. All right. Get some of this out. Oh, okay, good. Get out. I'll put the rest of that in there. Is that real gunky stuff? Too many bubbles. All right. This right here. That. And all right. Oh, it's about as clean as that bucket deserves to get. All right, so this is the actual stuff from the moss. So I'm going to be getting this down kind of low and then cleaning it out, dumping all this stuff into the main, my little one. So I used to kind of get it classified down extra small. This is kind of my big industrial pan. Ooh, a lot of big rocks. Hold on. Separate it out and see. I don't think I'm going to make it with this sun here. I'm going to have to pause and do the other stuff tomorrow. And get these done today and then wait and do the, well, let's see. I could probably get the fines from it. How much is there? There's not much. Oh, that sun's going to reflect on me. That's what's going on. It's got to go. These little peblets out. You know, I think I might be all right. I'm going to have a little reflection, but man, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. We'll see. It's going to be close on that old sun. I might have to pause this stream briefly, because that sun is not playing around. Not in California right now. It is not. It is not. We clearly did something wrong. I'm blaming it on Gavin Newsom. It's all his fault. It actually is. I don't want to talk about politics. Just want to play in some dirt. Just happy little trees. All right, let's see here. Oof, got more rocks. So much black sand. How it works with Blue Bowl? Just run all this stuff through the Blue Bowl? Oof. Totally felt like a piece of shot. It was a rock. All right, getting down to it. Keep getting some of these little pebbles out of there. Nothing too shiny on it. All right, no nuggets. More lead. Lead. So that's good. If you're hitting lead, then if there is gold there, you'll be hitting it. That's my theory. Anywho. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Maybe stick a bunch on my hand. Pick it up like that. Bubbles. We're just going to have to deal with some bubbles. I'll get them out, pull more water, and then. All right, let's get down to it. I like to do that on my. No. All right. I still got a lot of rocks in here. Lots of little stones. One thing about this, it's hard. Yeah, I should just move it to my other one real quick. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. You seeing that? Swirl it away a little bit more. See up in that corner? Boy, that tap really does work. It's a few little pieces. Let's see. I should have grabbed those while I could. And the tap method works really good. All right. Go ahead. It's down a little further. Actually, let me move it. Move it in my other pan. All right, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna take a quick look, see if any of that gold's stuck. If so, I'll suck it up right now. I need this stuff that is really, really fine because it doesn't like to move. It's amazing, like how this stuff will just stick. What is that? Oh yeah. Can't quite. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah. It's a decent little line. Get this out of here. Little bit ping, 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 ping. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Oh shit. Let's see. One more time. One more time. Let's see. So bits, not as much. Well, we haven't seen all of it technically. I thought that last time. It was more than I thought once I got it down correctly. So I'm going to get this in the sun. Let's see here. I need to give it a little bump it down. My lungs tell me, you should take a hit, boss. Yeah, one of them's there. See that? Just move it. Yeah, a bunch of little stuff right along that edge. Okay. Okay, now it's just, does that thing have all the... I don't want to put it in my mouth. Thought about blowing a little air into it, but that would probably be dumb. Alright, and I think all this is going to go into what I work with the one little piece right there. So, let's see. Yeah, what am I worried about? Yeah, I think there's like a lot of ultra fine stuff in here. Kind of what I'm guessing. All right, enough chatting. Let me get this thing in there. All right. As much, even if that sun comes out, I might brave it a little bit. I really do want to see what's in that other stuff. Stratify. All down there, right at the bottom. Oh, wind feels good. Makes it more fire danger. Oh, it feels good. Getting down. Oh, I should check chat. Oh, shit. I'm not paying attention. My bad. Ooh. Purple Samurai, dude. I am a big fan of the purple. Big, sound with AT. Oh, never mind. Go with the JP. Special ed weed. Fucking $3 a gallon. Jesus. We're getting screwed so hard. Purple Samurai looked and smelled nicer than Jungle Punch. Jungle Swag at 29. Yeah, I bet that they fucking fudging those numbers. Pray we're all ready to smoke. When you are. Oh, hell yeah. Shit, I'm ready right now. Are you still there, Callie? I got it right here. Hold on. I got it right here and ready. I was just got all into my project. I'm gonna take a rip right now. Hopefully you're ripping. If I see your message, I'll keep an eye. I need to clean. Oh, there's some lead. All right, so I'm on the lead, 2 pieces. Hold on. There you go. 2 pieces of lead. Fairly new. That last one is. All right, let me get this. Where does lead go today? Lead, you're going to go right here. Oh, never mind. I'll be cursing myself when I go to metal detect around here. All the little, who shot all the lead all over? That's the big finds right here. So let's go. All this shit. Little bits. I don't got no gold on them though. They're just little bits of shit. Just go down to this side. I was hoping I could find a little. Oh, there's a little piece. One little piece there, one little piece there, a couple of pieces. All right. Gotta remember save a little bit on the squish back. And I'm gonna try. All right. Oh, that was a nice little piece of gold stuck right there. That was funny. All right. This is where we'll get most of it out. Ooh, not too much. Real close, real close. All right, not. Let's see. All right, well. All right, I'm going to put this to the side. That's about it for that. The sun is going to be coming in, blasting me here pretty quick, but I'm going to see how long I can take it. I am too curious about this stuff right here. So this is the stuff I sucked off the crack. This is only, I don't know, a fifth, an eighth of a bucket. It's not maybe 1-2 pans. But this should be pretty juicy as it goes. Let's see. Kelly's right here smoking, hopefully. Okay. Hyper focused. Yeah, it's round too. It's heavy, so it's always at the very bottom. It's round, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can see where the shot, like if you know bird shot and shit, because you've been picking it out of birds and whatever, you know, you're half your life. It's a real easy spot. I've caught bullets. There's all kinds of shit down in there. All right. I'm not going to do all this at once. I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? That's dumb. I'm going to end up screwing something up. Yeah, that's probably bigger than I should have taken. All right, so this is the vacuum fines. So theoretically, this should carry, if anything was there, hopefully. Get it mashing. Get it wet. Get it gooey. Get it gooey. I don't want to lose any of this. Let's see. I wonder if I should put it. I just put it in there. I'll put it back in the bucket that's coming. So I want to do these better. This water's, it's too muddy to clean it. I don't want to lose any of it out the top. Like this stuff right here. Pull all this out. I'm going to go through all this stuff better. Right now, I got too much to deal with. All right. All right, come on, baby. Come on. It's going to be here. It should be right here. Man, did you see that layer back there? Heavier black sand. Make sure that okay, yeah. Yeah, and this is all fine. There's no rocks or pebbles in there. Not too many, you know. Hopefully this should be, if it acts like actual topsoil and the rock itself acts like bedrock, you know, and like the sand and everything, it should be where the most of the gold is stuck to the rock. But I don't know. Take a look at the shot again. Man, this stuff's getting soupy. All right. The rest of it in here. Let me get this in here first. Do a special one just for these. Get off me, fly. Splash, splash, splash. All right. This stuff definitely isn't done as good as it needs to be, but it's going to have to go in the stuff I'm going to burn. Because break it up any farther, it's just all going to end up in there. All right. Skip some of this lather off. Off fly. Oof. Finger. And if there's nothing here and nothing there, then I'm probably gonna start exploring somewhere else. Or you know what I mean, minimal, which it kind of feels like. I need to find more where the source is. Find an old pocket, never got hit before. Come on, baby. This is way funner than gambling. I feel like I'm gambling. Like, oh, is it gonna be there? Oh, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of flip-flops. Oof, man, this thing's heavy. Get some of these rocks out of here. Oh yeah, a lot of debris. That makes sense because I vacuumed it up. So it's a bunch of shit debris. So hang on real quick. Let me do some skimming. Probably a water skimmer or something I'm gonna need to kind of stink of it. What's going on with that? get some of these rocks out of here. Oops, sorry about that. There's some cool colors in that. It's like a green and a red in there. Makes me think it's something. Yeah, this water's getting gnarly. Especially all this debris that's driving me nuts. Yar, driving me nuts. Get some more of these rocks out. Check the pebbles. Brush them off. Give them a good look. That's a cool one. Search continues. Alright, let's see here. Real quick little gander. See if I can see anything. A dense pocket right there. God, this thing is just so big. That is what she said. Alright, I'm gonna get this down. Let's see. Let me get it into something smaller there. I didn't see too much from vacuuming. I'll be honest with you, but I was not down nearly down to it. This water's difficult with all these little bits of debris in there. It's a super pain in the ass. There's no gold stuck in it. If so, it ain't enough to worry about. All right. Let's see. Move all this stuff down to this side. Now, here's where we get into it. Well, get some of these pebbles out. Dinky dong pieces out. So this is where I should have that little classifier and just pull that shit out real quick. I have, for the blue bolt, I've got some shit. Let me take a look here. Ugh. Oh, there's so much crap in this. Hold on. I definitely need like a water skimmer. Oh, man, it feels phenomenal. All right. Check the chatteroo. Oh, Snowy says. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. No, I think I maybe found a piece of petrified tree, though. So hold on a second. I got it. Hold on. Oh, yep. Hell yeah. No, this is that piece. It looks like a. Probably isn't going to work with it, but it looks like a tree. Has like a bend to it, like a tree ring. It's like exactly the size of a tree ring. So maybe on that fossil. Hold on, let's see. Dad, I can't wait. No. I will be taking it as I dig. As I dig down, I'll keep going with it with the metal detector. Oh yeah, yeah. I've got a sucker. That's what you're talking about. I definitely have a sucker. I just didn't have enough water to really make it work in that area I was in. But I think I'm about. Well, I'm thinking about moving upstream too. I want to hit this downward slope, but then I want to hit all of it. I want to prospect all of it. I want to find out where the deposits are, where the old benches are. I want to know. I want to know before I get rid of the property. You know what I mean? Because it would drive me nuts if I got rid of the property and there was some big old bonanza on it. 90% chance is not going to be, but there's a motherlode van across the street, man. There's a motherlode van across the street. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to get some of this stuff. Oh, man, that stuff is such a pain. I'll try to get some of this out. Still some of these little rockadoos. Look at all these little bastards. Flies. Get off me. Okay. No lead in this. And this was the stuff right up against it. It's like one piece right there. Oh, there's a few pieces. Well, that tap method sure works. I mean, it tapped up all the other stuff too, but man, first thing it did is move that gold up. Let's see. It's all stuck up here. So a few little pieces. Need to get like a close-up camerama. Need some clean water too. All right. You see it up there? Nice little pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can pick them up real quick. Oh, I got them. I got them right there. Got it. Oh, yeah, I see you too, buddy. You want to stay with your friends, don't you? All right, so a few more pieces out, and the rest of this, I think I should just put this in the old blue bowl for the rest of this stuff. Anything else? That's where it's gonna go. All right, so I'm gonna put this right here. Just about got it out. Not burning up quite yet. I'm gonna take a fat rip. Who's coming with me? Cost you $5. Hell yeah. Oh, yep, you guys are talking pieces. Y'all are talking pieces. Glassware. Oh, I know what you're talking about. All right. So, a few little pieces on that. Not as much as I'd hoped. Most definitely not as much as I'd hoped. But we'll see. It seems like maybe the cracks held a little bit more, which I don't know how much water it took to move all that dirt down. You know what? Let's do this one next. This is the one we're going to do next. The one we're going to do next is the very base of the crack where I vacuumed and I stopped. And so this has basically got some kind of wet stuff in it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Gross. Is this a wet dry vac? I hope it is. Oops. I mean, I thought it was. It worked for what it's worth. How the hell am I going to get it out of here, though? Let's see. Probably need like a little cup or something too to grab water and throw it everywhere. Get that shit with me. Go, man. Stick that thing up. All right. So, let you dry. So you don't screw up. All right. Now here's the very base of that kind of long crack. This is just the top half of it. This isn't all of it. It's just the top half of that real long kind of base crack running right along the bottom seam. But it's kind of pointed downstream a little bit, and I think that might play a factor in. You know what I mean? Might play a factor in how much gold would set right there. Watch it fly. You're on my shit list here, buddy. Ooh, yeah, I'm probably don't have much time, so I'll probably finish this out and then possibly call it because it. Get some rocks out. The sun is gonna come down and roast my nuts. Cool looking rock. Oh wow. You get saved. You're cool rock. You're super cool rock. Pardon me. Cool rocks to one side because all rocks are cool. Super cool rocks go to another side. Uh-oh. Oh man, look at that. Another one of these little. Thought that was a bullet for a second. I thought he was a bullet. All right. Come on, baby. Right there. All right. Get some of these rocks out. Technically, all these pebbles I want for gravel. So I'm thinking about getting some wire, making some kind of wire situation on the end of my discharge of my processing machine I'm building. We're just kind of setting up processing facility, super micro. This processing stand would be more appropriate because it's so micro. All right, so let's get this in here. Take a quick little look. There's some BBs. That's good. Lots of BBs. Damn, lots of BBs. Not down to it. Definitely way more lead shot than gold. So if I was looking for lead shot, that would be the place. Look at that. 1, 2. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Spin to this side. Let's go back. Let's go down here. Wash everything down here. All right. Take a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 BBs. 1, 2, 3. Where's that fourth one? Oh, they're there. 1, 2, 3, all birdshot. 1, 2, 3, 4 BBs. And then more pieces. No pickers. Just probably find stuff. Damn sure. All right, throw you over there. Throw you over there. Big old pyrite cube on that. Look at that. It looked like gold. Fucker. We got all excited. Can't wait to find a little piece of specimen gold. Matter of time. Just gotta stay on it. All right. So let's take the. I can't believe there's nothing down that hole. Come on, man. There'll be something down there. I do not see a piece. Wow. Nothing. Nothing. All right. So take all this and move it down. Oops, wrong way. Oh, you know what? What time is it anyway? All right, I'm gonna take a break there because that sun's getting ready to cook me. I think I'm gonna grab a little bit. I'll be back to do the rest of that, or I might actually just do the rest in a separate video. Make this my live stream and then do. So I'm doing some of the stuff. Okay, let's see. So underneath that hole is where I found most of it. See all that silver stuff? I do not know what that is. There's gold in there, though. I can see little bits and specks of gold in there, but it's so hard to get it out. Look at that. It's filtering on the top. So I'm going to take all this. Yep, a little piece of gold right there. So a bunch more fine stuff, but nothing to write about. That is for show. So thank you for watching. I hope this was entertaining. It was definitely not very beneficial, but just like fishing, that's how it goes. I'll see everybody next time. I hit the chats one more time before I'm out of here. Oh, yeah, it is getting hot. Time for beans. Right on, Snowy. Yeah, exactly. I saw a bunch of pieces like that, like little gem pieces. Oh yeah, oof, yeah, it is. It is now officially a wet and dry back. I shouldn't do that again though. Oh, anyway, all right. The sun is coming out. I'm starting to melt. I will catch up with everybody later. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace.